Chapter 4, the Adivasis. India has the world's largest native population of 85 million tribal people called Adivasis. Adivasis practice forest-based community life, inhabiting and sustaining wild forests as their home and gardens. Adivasis. Adivasis are found throughout India but are primarily based in the mountain and hill areas, away from the fertile plains. The greatest concentration is in the central state of India, notably Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, southern Bihar, the western Ghats hills of Gujarat, and Maharashtra and northern Andhra Pradesh. There are smaller groups in the mountain areas of the south, notably in Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. The other concentration is found in northeastern states, the Seven Sisters, Assam, Manipur, Nagaland, Mizoram, Tripura, Meghalaya and Arunachal Pradesh. The largest groups are the Bhil, Munda and Santhal. The Adivasi people have experienced major changes in their traditional way of life since the mid-20th century, especially as they lost their lands as a result of population growth, the development of towns and industrialization. Lifestyle of Adivasi. Adivasis follow a primitive lifestyle. They live in hills and forests and are isolated from the rest of the world. They make their homes in small clusters called falyas, padas or vasti, often near a water source. They live together in harmony, helping each other in times of need. Each community has its own language, way of living and a form of worship. House. Houses are made of grass and bamboos with mud flooring. Even during severe cold, people lie down with small thin blanket to protect themselves from cold. Food. Roti made of jowar and vegetable is their daily delicious food. Rice, dal, sabji is occasional meal. Utensils are made from mud and bamboos, very few of steel. Cloth. Most of the children are without clothes and most of Adivasi male and female are half-dressed. They do not wear footwear, slippers, during hot summer also. Occupation of the Adivasis. Adivasis depend on forests for almost everything. Many of them are hunters and gatherers or simple farmers who still follow old methods of cultivation. They hunt, fish and gather food for their daily needs. They eat fish, rice, leaves, roots, honey and sometimes even bamboo. Most of them are non-vegetarians because of the easy availability of wild animals. Although the main occupation of Adivasi is cultivation, many forest people gather and sell tamarind, herbs, gum, gooseberries, honey, soap nuts and moss. Some gather bamboo, clay, grass and leaves to make products such as pattals, baskets, brooms, goblets, pipes, containers and ornaments. Others who have good knowledge of medicinal herbs even sell herbs. But the endless cutting down of forests, deforestation by the people of the city has affected the simple life of the Adivasis. Handicrafts. Adivasis are born artisans and craftsmen and produce exquisitely beautiful handicrafts. Cane and bamboo industry of Adivasi is of very high standard. Most of the domestic requirements are made of cane and bamboo. Hats of different sizes and shapes, various kinds of baskets, cane vessels, a wide variety of cane belts, woven and plains, elaborately woven braziers of cane and fiber, bamboo mugs with carvings, a variety of ornaments and necklaces are some of the products that deserve special mention. Paper makings, smithy work, carpentry, pottery and ivory work are other crafts practiced by these people. The Monpas make paper from trees. These handmade papers are used for writing religious prayers and hymns. Deforestation. Many people, Adivasi, depends on forests for their livelihood, and they have suffered from both the destruction of these forests as well as state efforts to preserve the forest. Deforestation has robbed Adivasis of their land and homes. They have been displaced from their land, which is being used to build dams, mines and industries. They are forced to wander to different places in search of work and food. Due to lack of education, they are unable to work in cities also. Many of them end up working as bonded labor. They are increasingly becoming migrant laborers, a process which tears at the social fabric of their communities. The condition of the Adivasi population varies quite considerably from one state to the next. National law gives states considerable power over defining who count as scheduled tribe and who does not. As a result, the same group might be considered a scheduled tribe in one state but not in the neighboring state. Conservation of forests. For a healthy environment, a country must have at least one-third of its area under forest. Unfortunately, India has only one-fifth of its total area under forest. Due to rapid population growth, many forests have been cleared for agriculture and housing. Van Mahotsava. Our government has started many programs to increase our forest wealth. Two such programs are Van Mahotsava and Society Forestry. In Van Mahotsava, school children and other social organizations take active part in planting trees. It is organized at the beginning of the rainy season. In social forestry, village people grow trees on wastelands. The architect of the Chapko movement. In 1974, villagers in Uttarakhand started a unique method of preserving forests. They prevented cutting down of trees by putting their arms around the trees and refused to leave till the tree cutters left. This method of preventing trees took the shape of a big movement called the Chipko movement. This movement was led by Sundar Lal Bahuguna. The other leaders of the Chipko movements are Chandi Prasad Bhatt and Gaura